Thought we played pretty well. Gave ourselves a good chance to win on the road against a good hockey team. Turned too many pucks over in the first period, and didn't finish some of our offensive opportunities. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, Jason's got to be better. You know, and he's very capable of that. I thought that a couple of the goals were goals that were pretty easy saves for him normally.
Looking ahead now to this weekend, a North Country trip is always important, seemingly an important time of the year. Still in the race to host a playoff game. What are your thoughts on this weekend?
It's a hard weekend. It's my favorite weekend of the year. I love this trip. They're two good hockey teams. They're always good. They're always physical. They're always competitive. I think that both buildings are fun buildings to play in. I think they're both great little hockey communities. And I just think it's a great environment up there to play college hockey. So I love the weekend, and it's going to be challenging. It's they got two good teams. St. Lawrence is playing as good as anybody in the country right now, and so we're going to have our hands full.
Stepping away from the weekend just for a second to acknowledge John Carter being announced that he's going to the Ring of Honor here at RPI. What do you know about John, and what can you say about this honor?
I believe he's the second leading scorer in the history of our program. So you think about all the great players that have played here, and to think that you know, he's the second leading scorer in history, it's really impressive. You know, he had an unbelievable career here. He helped this program win 2 ECAC championships. He helped us win a national championship. He played in the National Hockey League. I think this award is more about what they've done at RPI than post RPI, and what he did here was special. He's a national champion, and he's one of the best players to ever wear that jersey. And you know, it's well earned honor that he's going to get, and I'm very excited for him.
You've said a lot of times how the team practices results in quality play, obviously, on the weekend. How do you think the team has played up or practiced up until this weekend?
You know, better. You know, I thought 3 days this week were pretty good. I thought one day wasn't nearly good enough. So, you know, but that's we got to keep fighting that consistency, and you know, so we'll have to see what happens on Friday night.
Both of these teams are pretty hot, but we'll focus on St. Lawrence, which has gotten some solid goaltending from a freshman. What do you know about him, and what do you know about this St. Lawrence team coming into Friday?
That's not solid goaltending. It's elite goaltending. He's at 94%. You're at 94%, and you're going to win. You know, now they're playing good in front of them. They're not just winning because of goaltending, but that's, I think in our league, that's almost always where it starts. You know, the differentiation in our league between most teams from a talent perspective is real small. And so that edge, you got to find an edge anywhere you can. Sometimes that edge is a goal scorer, and but a lot of times it's goaltending. And Kyle Hayton is playing as good or better than anybody in the country right now.
This has traditionally been one of the toughest trips for RPI hockey, heading up there just throughout the years. What makes it so difficult, and what's going to take to bring home at least 2 or 3 points maybe this week?
I think we've had relative success in the years that I've been here. I guess I can't look at the numbers off the top of my head and know what our record has been up there since I've been here, but like I said earlier, it's a great weekend. It's a great weekend of college hockey. It's what college hockey is supposed to be about. 2 great hockey towns, 2 great rinks. One being a real old school rink in St. Lawrence, one a little bit newer in Clarkson. Fun crowds, good atmosphere, tough teams to play against. It's everything you want. And this is a playoff style weekend, in that if you can have success up there back-to-back nights against 2 good teams and 2 tough buildings, it continues to harden your team in terms of your readiness for March.